Hi there, it's Martin from Ontario, here to talk about the 2025 provincial election here in Ontario. It's taking place this Thursday, February 27th. And the issue I wanted to discuss quickly was voter turnout. In the last provincial election, voter turnout was only around 44%, less than 50%. That means over 55% of eligible voters in the province did not cast a ballot. Doug Ford ended up winning that election with about 18 to 20% of the vote of all eligible Ontarians. And from that, he's been able to make decisions with majority government with no consideration as to what other parties or the rest of Ontarians think about it. This has included things like canceling the beer store contract to bring beer, wine, and spritzers into neighborhood stores a year early, but at a cost of $500 million. Imagine if that money had been spent on rural hospitals, keeping their emergency rooms open, or lessening wait times in urban emergency rooms, where some wait times have gotten up to 20 hours. Imagine 20 hours sitting, waiting for either you or a loved one or a friend who needs medical attention. Doug Ford's spending close to $2 billion on a spa at Ontario Place. Who asked for a spa in Ontario Place? Did he run on that? No, he didn't. He's just doing it. Closing down the Ontario Science Centre because of a small problem in the roof. Saying he's going to move it to a different location. Oh yeah, what's wrong with the current location? Maybe it's too good. It's a prime piece of real estate, and we'll see what happens to that, which one of his developer buddies gets their hands on that. All of this happened because Doug Ford had a majority government. But we can stop it this time. This time, if we vote smart, we can defeat Doug Ford's candidates in a number of ridings and prevent him from getting another majority. If you go to smartvoting.ca, you type in your postal code, your town or your riding, and you find out which candidate has the best opportunity to beat the progressive conservative Doug Ford candidate. This is important. This is important for all Ontarians. Provincial government controls healthcare, controls education. That's everything from elementary schools to universities and colleges. Do you know somebody who's in university? Do you know the situation in universities and colleges? Courses are being cut. There's all sorts of issues there with funding in those institutions. And that's a direct result of Doug Ford's government. All right? The provincial governments in Canada, all of them, are in charge of cities. They fall under the jurisdiction of the provinces. That means anything that happens in your city can be controlled by the province. Doug Ford has shown that he cares about helping out his rich developer buddies. Whether it's the Greenbelt scandal, the spa at Ontario Place, or a number of other issues. That's who he cares about. We need to defeat him. We have the power. We have the power of our votes. So please, this Thursday, February 27th, go out and vote. If you didn't get a voting card in the mail, bring a piece of ID and something that has your address, like a utility bill on it. Show that you're the resident there. And voting takes only a few minutes. You have to mark only one X, one candidate. And we can stop Doug Ford. Doug Ford's acting like Donald Trump, not caring about the voters who put him into office, doing terrible things to rural Ontarians, urban Ontarians, young, old, all Ontarians. We need to stop him, and we can. But everybody needs to do their part. Please go and vote. If you care to share this video, feel free. And please, this Thursday, February 27th, vote. Thank you.